fossil has a story to tell us. And this fossil slab has a fantastic story. When we're looking at fossil communities in the fossil record, we're often looking at organisms that may or may not have lived together at the exact same time. This is because of the nature of the rock record. How we make and deposit sediments in various environments change the perspective on how we interpret these interactions. You can think of the fossil record as a book, with some pages stuck together and perhaps some pages completely missing. Oftentimes, when pages are stuck together, it's because the rocks that are being made are a function of energy that jumbles all the sediments and the organisms that lived in those sediments together, sometimes spanning thousands of years apart from each other. So when we interpret fossil communities, it's important for us to understand that sometimes certain fossils didn't co-occur with other fossil organisms. But the Cincinnati is exceptional in that we have examples where this is not the case. One of the best types of species interactions, where we know that two animals co-occurred and lived together in the same place at the same time, is through encrustation. And this slab is an example of asteroids encrusting brachiopod valves, amongst many other different types of species interactions. Asteroids, you say? What are they? Well, actually, asteroids are the official city of Cincinnati fossil, Isarophis cincinnatiensis. And in this case, we have asteroids living on top of brachiopod shells. These echinoderms, related to starfish and sea urchins, are natural encrusters. And because they live on top of other organisms, we know that they are part of a community that was living together at exactly the same time and interacting with each other. It is these kinds of species interactions that help us to interpret community structure, paleobiology of organisms, and paleoecological interactions.